chit chat about Seattle, Washington. So you're flying from whatever your home state is, and you're landing in Seattle. So uh, if you're taking an Uber or taxi from the airport up to downtown, it's gonna cost you around $60. Also depends on the peak times. Some of the peak times they're gonna charge you a lot, especially if there's a lot of flights coming in. But I expect to pay around $60 from the SeaTac airport, which is around 16 miles or so away from downtown. Some of the other options, also be aware of the pickup. If you're trying to rent a vehicle, the pickup for renting the vehicles might be a little bit away from the airport. The other option, it will be a Turo rental. It's pretty okay. You're gonna find a lot of vehicles. Um, Make sure you rent a Turo a few days before you arrive. Also, make sure you do it for four plus days so you can get a discount. Those the guys who rent out the vehicles on Turo, they'll give you a discount for renting out for a few days extra. Also, make sure when you're renting it out, you check the time so it doesn't go one day over. So let's say you're arriving at around 6 and you expect to pick up a Turo around 7. So you want to set your time from, if you want to return it, maybe the next day, make sure you return it, your return for the trip or your trip ending on Turo is the same time. Let's say from 7 a.m. to the next day 7 a.m. That's going to be 24 hours. That way you don't book it for 7 a.m. and you're returning it the next day at 8. That's gonna count as an extra day because they count it from the time you begin your rental up to the same time the next day equal 24 hours. So if you go an hour over or a few minutes, it's gonna charge you for another day. So make sure you watch that. Also, some of those guys who rent you out the Turo, they'll bring it to the airport for a fee. Uh, check with them, talk to them, have a chit chat with them, and you guys can organize that. Some of them will charge $20 a flat fee or $50, depending on where they are. They have the vehicle or they're driving it from. You can narrow your search to the closer areas. And let's say at Turo, you're gonna run around $60 a day. But if you're coming in during the week, they can be a little bit cheaper. But they add the fees and all that. So yeah, Turo not bad, not bad. So that's all right for you to get Turo. An Uber is a little bit expensive. So the other one is if you're buying food in Seattle downtown is they charge a premium if you're within the city. So food is gonna seem a little bit expensive because they're gonna add if you're having food delivered to you, they're gonna add a premium, a fee. Plus, they have the taxes. So food is gonna seem to be a little bit expensive. Adding $2-3 here and there is gonna be pricier. So if you're gonna be staying in a hotel in the downtown area, I would suggest you just walk. There are restaurants. When you're taking a hotel, make sure you get a hotel that's close to restaurants. Many hotels are not that bad. They'll be close to the restaurants. If you're within those first, second, third, fourth, fifth street, you should be able to walk to a restaurant nearby. So you find Starbucks, Pike Marketplace on First Avenue, Um, you're gonna find some Indian food on Sixth Avenue. There's some Subway. There's a Chipotle on Third Avenue. So you're gonna find restaurants that you can walk to instead of ordering food and having it delivered. Then you're surprised to it costing $50. So that's it. So the other one is the rain. If you're gonna be around, it rains every other day, and it's crazy. Uh, when it start raining, is that bad? But one day, 2 days, second day, you wake up, it's raining. You're trying to go out, it start raining. You're trying to have some nice shoes, it start raining. So it can drive you crazy, especially if you're not used to that. It rains every day or every other day, or you just gonna be going about your business. You get in a store and you get out is it's raining heavy. Um, so that will make the weather kind of gloomy at times. But the locals, they seem to be used to it. They don't even carry umbrellas. I barely see people with umbrellas. What I see is a lot of people walking, and it's raining. So just be aware of that. If you're gonna be walking, just get an umbrella, because you just don't know anytime it can start raining without warning. You can also check the weather, but I doubt the weather will help that much checking it, because I've checked a while, and then they said it wasn't gonna rain, then it started raining. So I'm now kind of used to it's gonna rain just anytime. Just have an umbrella or a raincoat. Um, the other one, if you're within downtown, you'll be able to walk to Pike. Pike Place Market on First Avenue. Uh, it's a nice market. Lots of people, lots of tourists. If you wanna take photos, you wanna walk through, you're gonna find a lot. And if you're close to First Avenue, hey, and you wanna buy some groceries, you're lucky, because now you don't have to spend a lot. You can also get some food. So if you get a hotel close to that area, but be aware they close early. So they'll be closing up from around 6. They're winding up, or some of the vendors are gone. But you get food there. You get it can be a little bit expensive because it's in the city, but you can get some nice deals. You can get food. So it's close, Pike Place Market. Make sure you go and see it for yourself. A lot of vendors, anything you can think of, you find it there. Um, then if you skip another street over, First Avenue will be Alaskan Avenue. So if you want to take a cruise and be able to see the city of Seattle from the waters, Alaskan Way, you'll find that's where the Seattle Harbor is. So you'll be able to book a boat or cruise around there and be able to see the Space Needles, see the Mount Rainier, and be able to see the Seattle from the water, buildings. So then on Alaskan Way, you'll be able to find the Seattle Aquarium. The aquarium is around that area. You also be able to get a ride on the Greater Seattle Wheel. So, and the wheel is not I think is $35 to get a ride, and the aquarium you should spend at least most of the things you're gonna spend over $35. So going up the Space Needle, which is a walking distance in downtown, you're gonna spend around $45 to go up there, so you can be able to see the city of Seattle from the top. So expect to be spending over $35 with those activities. Each activity, so 45 for the Space Needle around